Assalamualaikum, welcome to Lulu's Live Cooking with me Firdaus Nuran, your chef, your host, and today we will be seeing how to make chicken Caesar salad with multigrain breads as well as quinoa. It's going to be a very healthy option if you want to have a healthy breakfast or a dinner meal. So quickly let's begin making it. So as we begin, you can see I have some fresh chicken breast over here. Okay, so I'm using approximately 2 pieces of chicken breasts. So we'll begin marinating these chicken breasts first. So what I'm going to add to this is garlic powder, just a teaspoon. You can use a spoon since I already know the proportion, so I'm just trying to sprinkle it. We'll be adding 1 teaspoon, less than a teaspoon of onion powder. And then if you want, you can go for finely powdered black peppercorns, but I like to go for grated black peppercorns. So I'm just going to grate a little bit of black peppercorn over here. 1/3 of the teaspoon. So 2 teaspoons of olive oil. There you go. Around 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, freshly squeezed. A little more to it. I think I'm almost done with all these ingredients. So now I'm going to marinate the chicken breast into this mixture well. I'm going to coat each and every part of the chicken well. Okay, now we will let this rest for about 5 minutes and let the chicken marinate well, and it will absorb all the the flavors of garlic and onion and pepper along with the olive oil, with lemon juice, and it will become really very juicy and the flavors will be very nice. So let's marinate this for about 5 minutes and then we will start stir frying the same on a pan. Okay, so 5 minutes. Alright, it's been 5 minutes now. The chicken has been marinated well. So let's begin stir frying on the frying pan. So very little bit of olive oil. Now I'm going to add my chicken to it. What we can do is we can just sprinkle a little bit of water just to ensure that our chicken is well tendered. Close the lid, reduce the flame and let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on this low flame itself. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to turn the chicken on the other side and let this cook again by closing my lid for another 3 to 4 minutes. Close it. Now after 2 minutes I'll switch off the flame and I will let the chicken rest in the pan itself, under the closed one, until it's completely cooled down, and then we will start shredding in the chicken. And meanwhile we will start preparing in the salad. Begin with the salad in a nice and a clean bowl. We'll first add the veggies. We'll begin adding in cucumber. Here I'll be adding approximately half a cup of cucumber, around half cup of shredded carrot. It's enough. I have white onion which has been finely chopped, so I'm be adding around half cup of white onion which is finely chopped. I'll be adding just 3 teaspoons of finely chopped tomatoes, not much because I'm also adding the cherry tomatoes to it, and spring onion, 1/3 of the cup. Here we have some quinoa which is called 3-color quinoa, and it's already been boiled and it's ready to be used for your Caesar salad. So here I'll be adding approximately 1, 2, 3 and 4. If you are a big fan of quinoa, then do not hesitate to add more to it. So I'm adding around 6 because I'm a big fan of quinoa. I also have few chopped garlics, so I'm going to add just 1 teaspoon of chopped garlic. So now this we need to mix it well, so let's begin mixing it. quinoa is looking really beautiful, isn't it? Fine, this is done. Now comes the spice side of the salad. So we'll begin adding in the carom powder. This is called ajwain powder or carom powder. It's very healthy and it's high in nutrition, and it'll be very helpful, especially during winters, and if you have cold and if you are allergic to something, then like especially the cold allergies, sneezing and coughing and all that stuff, you'll get rid of all those reactions if you consume at least a pinch of ajwain powder or the carom powder every day. So I'm going to add just a pinch of it. Lovely aroma. So just a pinch, not much. I'm going to add 1/3 teaspoon. Later we can also taste, and if we need we can add more. If not, let's add olive oil. I'm adding around 1 to 2 teaspoon. It's up to you. You can add how much ever you wanted. At least 3 to 4 also is fine. Give a mix to all these ingredients. Cherries, as I told you, the cherry tomato. It's just 2 tomatoes which I've cut into 4 pieces, and a little bit of avocado which has been sliced. So I'm just adding those along with the basil, dry basil. I'm using dry basil, but if you have fresh basil, then you can go for fresh basil also. If you have fresh basil, fresh thyme or fresh rosemary, you can just pluck few of them, and they are actually very nice and fresh and clean. So I'm just going to add few of them, and then here I have a few more, and that's enough. If you have only dry, go for dry, but if you have fresh ones, which is available at Lulu, to give a mix to this first. I know it's a lot more, a lot of vegetables are required, lots of effort is required, but nothing comes for free. The efforts can get you a good health and a delicious meal. So please do not hesitate to spend some time to make healthy stuff for you. And here I'm using fresh pepper which has been grated. If you want, you can go for the powdered one also. Okay, so there you go. Our salad mix is actually ready to be moved on to the final step, but before that we need to now look at our chicken. So I'm just going to open this up, and wow, it's smelling great. So let me just take off the chicken. Okay, so there you go, the chicken is ready. So now we are going to start grating, like chopping in the chicken. Then the shredded chicken is ready, as you can see. Lovely. So now this chicken we will be adding into our salad. So let's take this off and off here, and there you go. Add it to your salad. Okay. Moving on to the next step, adding our, these are freshly baked multigrain breads, omega-3 fatty acids, and it's very delicious. As you all know, omega-3 fatty acid is very much required for our brain especially, as well as for our body. So please, at Lulu you find all these breads available. Do not miss it. If you are looking in for options with some healthy stuff, all that you will find is only at Lulu. So here you go. I'm having like these breads are already been toasted with a little bit of butter on it, and these breads are sliced. Crack it, crack it, crack it, and add in. So now give a nice mix to all this. So here I'm going to add, I'm just using how much ever I will be requiring for my salad, because Caesar salad is very healthy and very delicious and I love it. And now let's give a mix. Okay, I think my salad is ready now. So, shall we taste? Yes. We'll take a nice part of it with the bread and Bismillah. Amazing. Everything is perfect. The seasoning, the salt, the lemon flavor, the fruits, the chicken, the bread crunchiness, everything is just perfect. So the delicious chicken Caesar salad with multigrain breads and quinoa is ready to be served. So pretty looking and delicious healthy salad is ready only at Lulu live cooking session with me, Firdaus Nuran, your chef. And try this at home and do pass your comments in the video below. Thank you. Bye.